This is lot 1. And this is lot 2. I think these are the 3 lots.
So you were awarded lot 1, 2, and 4.
Yes, but not at the same time. Lot 4 is the last one.
And where is the contract for lot 4?
I think I give you the 3rd contract.
Okay. That's correct. I applied to tender the following contract agreements. The first is dated the 29th of March 2023 between B.C.C, Banjul City Council, and Eco Farms. The second is 31st day of December 2021 between Banjul City Council and Eco Farms. And the third is on the 31st of the day of December 2021 between Banjul City Council and Eco Farms, to be admitted into evidence and marked as exhibits. Did you see my diamond ring? You didn't see it? It's a big one. But
a contract agreement between Banjul City Council for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through the EU-funded Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. The agreement is dated the 31st of December 2021. And this is between Banjul City Council and Eco Farm Construction. The second agreement is dated the 31st of December 2021. It is an agreement for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through the EU-funded Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. It is between Banjul City Council and Eco Farm Construction. And the final document is a contract agreement between City Link Banjul Austin, and Ecofarm Construction. It is dated the 29th day of March 2023. These three documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/LJ/002.
As the commission places. Now, do you have other contracts with BCC?
Hello,
Were you awarded other contracts with BCC?
yes, I was awarded with the other contract like ceiling and small adjustment jobs. That was.
Were you given a contract document to sign?
No, there's no contract document because they are just adjustment added like ceiling and all. There's no contract in between me and BCC on that. We just did an invoice. They collected invoice from various people and they asked for my invoice. So I give them the invoice and they approved that I was supposed to.
How many other contracts?
Let's say the ceiling force and painting and
Okay.
some minor tiling.
Now, we will come back to
That one, okay.
those contracts or those agreements you've had verbally with them.
Not verbally, but there's an invoice for it.
Yes, but you did not sign a contract, did you?
No, we don't sign a contract. We just give an invoice.
All right. Now, the lot one, that you were paid $8,770,201. What were you supposed to do?
Lot one is the conference hall and the
Conference
offices.
hall, yes.
And the offices.
Okay. What were you supposed to do with that?
To build the whole complex.
Now, how were you awarded this contract?
They make a tender for it.
A tender.
Tender, yeah.
You bought a tender document.
I bought a tender document from B.C.C.
Okay. How did you learn about the tender?
They announced it, or I just saw it on newspaper.
All right. Now, what did BC require from you before you, at the time you were submitting your bidding document?
What do you mean, the basic requirement?
Yes.
Yes, I have submitted all my basic requirement.
What were the requirements?
Registered, it should be a registered company,
Yes.
fully registered.
Yes.
But I have to go through because I was having the document, so that's why right now I cannot say everything.
Right now you?
Right now I don't have the document with me, but there was when I buy the document, they write it down, all what the qualification that is necessary on the
Yes.
bidding here. So
And that was what you submitted?
yes. That
You
I
attended a bid opening?
Yeah, I attended the bid opening.
How many competitors?
Huh?
How many competitors?
Actually, I have to go through my record, but I think if I don't forget, it's about 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
We are many. I can't know exactly how many people, unless I check my back records.
How were you paid?
Huh?
How were you paid?
The payment of the contract we make in installment payment.
It was
percentage
installment.
payment. Percentage payment.
Explain to us, please.
I have to open the contract and see 2030. The percent payment is 20, 30, 30, 20.
Okay. Was there a withholding tax for this contract?
No, it's not. It's not stated there.
Do you have a business account?
I have a business account in the same time with the farm account.
Okay, the farm account.
It's a farm account.
And
yeah.
the payments were made to that.
They paid, yeah, they paid through the farm account,
Account.
the business name
We
account.
would like to have your farm account, your statement of account.
I have it with me.
May I please see it?
My statement account.
Now, when you were submitting your bid document, who did you submit it to?
We submitted at the reception there.
Adi?
Reception at B.C.C.
We apply to tender the statement of account of Lyman Jata Farms. Account number is 003201211040552115. It starts from the 31st of January 2022 to the 11th of March 2025 to be admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
The statement of account maintained by the witness at Ajib Bank, which is a current account in the name of the witness Lamin Jata's Farms, covering the period 13th January 2022 to 11th of March 2025. This statement is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BCC/LG/003.
As the commission places, do you have a copy of your bid document?
A copy of my, no, I don't have it here.
You don't. Were you asked to provide a bid security?
Yes, I've already provided this security.
Do you have a copy of?
No, I don't have the copy with
You
me here. No.
Right. Any questions to the witness?
No.
Was the work done?
Successfully, yeah.
Were you issued with a certificate of completion?
That's what I'm waiting for.
When did you complete the work?
I completed December 2024.
And you are fully paid?
I am fully paid on that contract.
But you don't have your certificate of completion?
I'm waiting for that. I don't have it yet.
Right. That's all for the witness.
Yes, Mr. Jata, you have stated in your statement that the lot 4 is over $1 million. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, it's over $1 million.
Do you have any evidence of how much exactly it was for?
It was completing the fence at Crab Island.
No, my question is, do you have any evidence to show us how much it was actually for? That is lot 4.
In lot 4, we opened a tender, and
What was the exact amount? Because in your statement you said it was over $1 million. So we wouldn't know exactly
I have to check
what
the
was the contract. So,
I have to check the contract paper.
yes, can you please check?
It's $1,101,245.
Is that the document for lot 4?
Yes, this is the document for lot 4.
Please.
I think so.
We apply to tender the contract document dated 29th of March 2023 into evidence as an exhibit. But Chair, I believe it is already admitted, is it not? Can we confirm whether it is admitted? Applied to tender 3 contracts. Yes. Yes, making it three contracts. Yes.
Is this the one he gave just now?
Yes.
Just now?
No, it
No,
was-
for the ones the ones I admitted 2, which is in
It
December.
should have been 3.
Yes, there are 3 documents.
Yes, 3.
Mr. Jatta, is this part of the documents that you submitted to us? Yes. And it was given back to you?
Yeah, it's the same document.
It's the same document. So these are the ones. So this is the document for lot 4.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I have admitted this document. Thank you. Now, Mr. Jatta, I have 1 or 2 questions. So in total, you were given, your contract sum was 29,456,568.35. Total amount of contract that you received from Banjul City Council.
No, it should be the two lots should be 13.
No, I have given you a figure based on your statement. Is that correct? If it is not correct, you tell us it's not correct. Is this the total amount you receive from Banjul City Council as contracts?
You mean for the 3 lot or 2?
Yes, all of them.
For the 3 lot, it's not up to 29 million.
What?
For the 3 lot, it's not up to 29 million. For the 2 lot, it's 13 million plus and plus 1 million. It could be maybe 14, not 29.
14 million.
For the 3 lots,
Yes.
because the other one is 3 million per and the other one is 8 million per and 1 million plus. If you add it, you cannot get 29.
All right. Okay, we'll look at this and we'll call you back.
Okay,
and
thank you.
see some of the transfers.
Okay,
Because we see transfers
okay,
that have been made, RTS, and we will confirm from which accounts these monies were coming from.
thank you. Okay.
But the sum total of what we see in your account is 29,456,568.35. Thank you. Now, the last question is, you did state in your statement that by end of September 2023, you would have finished the work because as at the time you were making this statement, which was on the 24th of August 2023, you said you have completed 87% of the work, that is for lots 1, 2, and 4. And when you were asked a question now, you said you finished a contract in December 2024. Why was the delay?
Because of the there was an adjustment job that they give me. That's why it went up to December 2024.
2024.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't mean that December 2024 is lot 1, 2, and 3, including the adjustment job they give me on the ceiling side and the painting side.
Did you charge for the extra job?
You say what?
Did you give them an invoice for the extra works that they have given you to delay the contract?
Yeah, we make an invoice because they requested for the invoice. Not me. Yeah, they told me that they are collecting invoices and see the cheapest one or the best one they can choose to do the job.
That is for the additional works that they have given you.
Exactly. Those are just additional work.
So how much were you paid for that?
The additional work for the ceiling is $1,480,000. I have to check my record for 10 classrooms.
Please take note of all the additional works that you have done and how much was paid to you.
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you. And please provide us with that information by Tuesday.
Okay, I will bring it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, Mr. Bojan, we will call you back after looking at Mr. Jatta. Thank you. We will call you back after going through your documents.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Ako mo na mila dino ti. Islam is my din. Ako sa inyo, ibe afla Quran tala e kalibang fo ibe bul ko ngole wulin nila. I will use the Quran to take what. Ako ibe diam la nyima fenko kam pour moli la. I will use the Quran. Afonte Alasana Ceesay. Nte Alasana Ceesay. Mfelembe kala ko. Befengo fen fala janga be kala toñalti. Toña dron. Fengo fen defo toña dron. Ning ala tema. Ako isi sino.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ceesay.
Ako tilibulo bedi.
Good afternoon, ma.
You are welcome.
Ako baby simla kon.
Baraka back.
Council.
Thank you. Mr. Ceesay, please tell the Commission your full names.
Ako itoni kontongo.
Ntomo Alasana Ceesay. Alasana Ceesay.
Alasana Ceesay are my names.
What is your address?
Ako be sabatari minto.
Besabarni Bakoti.
Bakote I reside.
What do you do?
Ako mo ne mila do goti.
Ntomo business manolti.
I'm a businessman.
What sort of business do you do?
Ako business if I come
Nka stationery supply leki government equipment ani ka government ka contract wol fananki.
I used to supply stationaries or government equipments and I do petty contracts.
When did you have a contract with B.C.C?
Ako wati jumale ni B.C.C contract osoto.
Ni B.C.C contract ko kila around 2021 mafang.
Around 20?
21 I think
2021.
Mafang.
Around that
2022 kono.
Up to 22.
What is the name of your business?
Ako ila business otondi.
Jalakolong Trading and Enterprise, Construction and General Merchandise.
Jalakono Trading, Construction and
General Merchandise.
General Merchandise.
Do you have your business registration documents with you?
Ako ila business wala kaito be bulle.
Na business registration kaito bembuli 2020.
Yes, I have
2020,
my
yes.
business registration documents for 2020.
How about 2021?
Ako 2021.
Sorry. Ah, 2021 fanambembuli janne.
Yes, I have that of 2021.
Do you also have the GPPA certificate?
Ako GPPA certificate be bulle.
GPA certificate fanambembuli.
Yes, I do.
May we kindly see the documents, please?
Ako nsi wakai toli genole ba.
Mr. Ceesay, how did you know about the contract that was awarded to you by B.C.C?
Ako contract ko me yala ko B.C.C adila. Ako yo la ko kalam tanyati le.
Nga kalamuta newspaper leto. Nga newspaper sambarit ka ngaji be do ko advertise kanji.
I bought a newspaper while I was reading. I come across an advertisement of a contract therein.
Then thereafter, what did you do?
Ako kola ina tamuneke.
Kolam fanantata nga documento nyin sang.
I went and I bought the document.
And what else did you do?
Ako kabiri osang ina tamuneke.
Being osang nga documento print le nga requirement ul be nga jukano ul be meeting e be ke documento bala.
All the documents needed, the requirements, I printed all and I put it in the same documents.
What were the requirements?
Ako requirements wala wala muni mu.
Requirements will be ila business registration o anila GPPA
your business registration and the GPPA,
aning bank aning ila bank tondi kafa bit security
and the bank, they call it a big security.
Okay. Where is this business situated at? Your business center, where is your business center?
Akoila business over Mintole,
abe back hotel
it's at back hotel.
Now, who do you know at BCC
Ako B.C.C. ye jumale lonje,
prior to this contract?
dan in contract over ibadile jumale lonje.
mammo lon BCC found forward do ko ke BCC le ameta
I once worked at B.C.C., but this was a long time.
Okay. Now, Mr. Ceesay, kindly run us through your qualification quickly.
Ako san ifangola londo ila do koto e wo fonye mun ye munne karang wala ye munne soto ila londo to la
ntata pakalindim primary school dem bota pakalindim primary school nata
Pakalindim primary school. I came to
LK
LK.
Meaning, but LK so ntata do ko ke Gambia electoral commission for a while.
From there I work at Gambia
Electrical commission.
Electrical Commission.
From
From there
nata do ko soto Banjul City Council nga do ko Banjul City Council for a while.
I was employed at the Banjul City Council where I worked for a while.
Then bota je ntata national environment fanjanto.
Then from there I proceeded to the National Environment.
Then from environment nga decide ko ntata ko mbato nga pension business wala sa nga concentrate business or.
From there I decided to now install my own business and concentrate on my business.
So that's the time business will and concentrate la business or.
That is the time I started my business and I concentrated on my business.
But you have no qualification in construction.
Ako baramunta ko loro wala construction ima londo soto je qualification.
Londo manjam fa woto.
No, I don't have much qualification there.
Nka mo letta
I used to hire people and I pay for them.
As in you subcontract people?
Ako amunta ko ni contract ko soro ifananka do very well, I do subcontract.
Now, how many contracts did you have with BCC?
Ako sign BCC ale contract jelle soto BCC.
BCC nga contract mo work in contract killing what men keta load 4 dina load 3 ni load 4.
I have one contract but divided lot 3 1 and lot 4.
Load 3 and 4.
And 4, very well.
Now tell us what was lot 3 about.
Ako sign sa dati ya formule lot 3 wo mumeti wala mundo ko sifale wote.
Lot 3 wala mo ka rehabilitation okay Banjul City Crab Island.
That is the rehabilitation of Banjul Crab Island.
Kela bon kotolu be ke korjetol bondi ka paranterol bondi.
To renovate on those old buildings, the corrugated iron seats, to change them.
And what else?
Animung.
Anin ka be karol doku je.
And to put tiles there in it.
Ka verandal fanan doku.
And to put the verandas or renovate the verandas.
Ka paranterol doku ke sliding fenkol ke paranterol doku ka wero kela.
To change the windows and make them slice windows.
Then jonga fanan nyanta doku nga jonko fanan doku
And the toilets too were renovated.
Nyanta toilet sol nyanta salji muta la fanan dadala jele.
And a place where to apply ablution to was renovated or applied. These were the works or jobs we did.
That is for lot 3, which is for 5,703,976.
Ako walam lot 3 mi alam ko kolota for 5 million.
703,976.
703,976. Exactly, yes, that is the very one.
Do you have the contract document between you and BCC?
Ako fo kaitol be bulu be alam ko ali contract ko so ni BCC tema.
Kama contract ko be janne.
Yes, I think I have the contract here.
May we please have the contract?
Akon saje no ba.
That's the awarding letter for now. Yeah. Sorry.
Mr. Ceesay, do you also have the bidding documents and the award of contract?
Ako fo bidding documents to the bank pour contract ko ni.
Nga bidding document so ba bidding document bidding be move kan na dlalto so je na document o jamatinya.
Yes, I do have one before, but unfortunate when I was moving, water entered there and spoiled all sort of many of or some of my documents.
Okay, this one is for lot 3. Do you have the one for lot 4? That way I can tender both documents at the same time.
Ako jimu lot 3 leti ako fo lot 4 fanan kay tol be wul bank sa je sa be dundi jo.
Lot 4 fanan kay to be jan.
Yes, I do have them.
Can you staple this one? And that's the award. Sorry. Okay, that's the awarding letter.
We apply to tender the notification of award and the contract document for lot 3 and the notification of award and contract for lot 4 all into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 13th of August 2021, the letter emanated from Banjul City Council. It has reference 24/BCC/91/volume 4. It is addressed to the Managing Director, Jala Kolong Trading Enterprise. And it has the subject notification of award. It is signed by the executive officer, that is the CEO. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Project Coordinator, Managing Director, GPPA, and a file copy is maintained. A letter dated the 6th of September 2021. It is also from Banjul City Council. It has reference 14/BCC/91/Volume 2, addressed to the Managing Director, Jallo Kolong Trading Enterprise. It is a notification of award. It is signed by the CEO. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Project Coordinator, GPPA, and a file copy is maintained. A contract agreement for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through EU Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. It's an agreement dated the 31st of December 2021 between Banjul City Council and Jallo Kolong Construction Company. The second agreement is for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through the EU Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. And it is between Banjul City Council and Jallo Kolong Construction Company. It is also dated 31st of December 2021. These documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence and they are marked as LGC/BCC/AC/001.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Ceesay, do you remember making a statement with the investigators?
Ako fo hakilo bakate ko itene statement of the investigational.
Hanga statement of the investigational la.
Yes, I do.
The statement will be shown to you. You can kindly confirm if there was the statement.
Ko sa ni mende la wala mi statement oti bari sa jube fo ifa ngota lemba.
Okay, thank you.
Was that the statement?
Yes.
Any move on a statement only.
If I have one statement on you.
Yes, this is my very statement.
Chair, we apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mr. Alasana, Ceesay, dated the 23rd of August 2023, into evidence as an exhibit.
The statement dated the 23rd of August 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit and it is marked as LGC/BCC/AC/002.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Ceesay, now for lot 3, how much were you paid?
Ako sign lot 3 ete jo jelle la je.
Lot 3 yenjo 20% lela woto.
Which was for how much?
I was paid 20%. Ako wo keda jelle 20%.
How were you paid, Mr. Ceesay?
Ako ye jo nyaadile.
Yenjo by percentage len.
I was paid by percentage.
I understand. Through a check or cash?
Ako kodo ko le dungi bulu bang fo check ole.
Check ole jo.
I was issued with a check.
Of which bank?
Ako bank jubalem.
Zanet Bank.
Zanet Bank.
You can later provide us with the account number.
Ako sign ila Zanet Bank account number is often on the mall now.
Was it paid to the business account name or in your name?
Ako ila business account ye jo wala kam bang fo ya jo ite to yala.
Ya jonna business account
It was paid to my business account.
How many business accounts do you operate?
Ako ila business account jellem yemen seto.
Nga business account nga fulales nga doso General Bank and Eco Bank.
I have 2, Eco Bank and
Zanet Bank.
Zanet Bank.
You can please provide us with both account numbers.
Ako sa ni account number floli ya fero ke yol be sa manyen moliye.
Monday, yeah?
Yol samana moliye jang.
Okay, ni Alasana.
By the grace of the Almighty, I'll do so.
That 20%, can you remember how much exactly it was?
Ako 20% onye ye jo men na honge mefa. Ako fosi haklo blande wona ta ke jelle.
Hakilo ta nyoma la mala exactly ki kodo amount ba kare 1 point something net.
I cannot remember exactly the amount, but it's over 1 point something.
Now, did you complete the works for lot 3.
Ako sa lot 3 ala doko yo banenumba.
hani mabang.
No, it was uncompleted.
Were you later paid the balance?
Ako kodo men tuta ila banta ke joba.
Ko be nyam nan do ko be nyame.
This type of work,
B.C.C nyantira part kelale.
B.C.C they have to do their part,
Ndo fana do kulanga na part ke.
and we the workers too, we need to do our part.
So ndo fana biri nga mulara do ko kono.
When we get into the work,
Nyanta fala certain stage le mayalo ko nyanta na second payment o jola yale.
we have to work up to a certain stage whereby our second payment should be done.
So biri nga o ke mulara do ko ndo tara form for that stage ma.
We do our work up to that stage.
Biri for stage o nyima.
When we get to that stage,
Nga na second payment o dun le bari.
yeah,
Nga na payment on the put second payment. Nga request de put
we
second
then
payment.
requested for our second payment,
What second payment must on time.
but the second payment we did not be able to get it on time.
Ibem fine na.
They were telling us this and that,
Up to 1 month plus.
up to a period of 1 month plus.
Be okay.
When that was done,
The letter
and later on,
every day into the site or ni na molbe do ko la.
but every day I am by the site working with my people,
Katim na la mol fanan kanaje sometimes.
and Katim and his group used to come there sometimes.
Ni na te CCG for a while.
When they come there, they stay there for a while,
Inata.
they left.
So mbolo kono.
We are on that situation. We are working.
Yo katim na rafonye ko.
The letter Katim informed me that
Nga katim ka ko mana stage mana ngala request ni karwan malma jo.
I asked him, I do my request since long, but I am not paid.
Akonya ko ila mo fute stage yo ma prombe jo la menna.
He then said to me that you don't reach the stage where we're supposed to pay you the second payment.
Nka important stage yo male nga contract document do jibe contract document no fo ngo jibe.
I then told him that yes, I reached the second stage, this stage, the agreed stage, and now I have the contract document. Let us check the document.
Nga document do jibe.
When we check the document,
Another fonye ko sign another fonye ko mbato ni taramba jibe lembele request o jibe la nyame mbajo la nyame.
then he said to me, now wait, when I go back, I will check your request and I will know exactly how are we going to pay you.
Meje tilifula tilisaba.
There are 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
Another site oro.
He came to the site.
Nga in kana payment la koteji.
I again asked him about my payment.
I could remember tebe jele.
I can remember he was there,
Ani njaga.
and one Jaga,
The one you come in njaga.
the one they used to say.
Ani another site oro because njaga katu sa we base in Crab Island.
Jaga, he is staying at Crab Island,
Ala do ko be Crab Island.
and his workplace is at Crab Island.
Na ala zatene njaga kasi ka te ami woki.
Whenever he come there, he used to stay with Jaga, and they used to drink ataya there.
So bring na payment o nyine ka konye ko another fonna site oro.
When I asked him about my payment, he then came to my side.
Akonye ko Mr. Ceesay nka akonye ko ila payment o nya akonye ko njaga konye ko mba trial nga 10 30 nga 20% oju.
Then Jaga said to me that Mr. Ceesay, your payment we will try to pay the 20%.
10% nga to give phone for stage nka njaga.
But 10% we leave it until you get that stage. I told him, Jaga,
Nka enda for stage mal already.
I said to him that I get to the stage already.
Sai ka fonye ko be 30% be 20% oju la account
And now you are telling me that you people are going to pay me 20%. How comes?
Nka mfata nka anyway ala jibe ala kenya onyanya.
Now I was angry. I said to him that now you decide whatever you decide.
Mbeje
We were there.
nkata nkana.
I do go and come.
Na first problem ko mole technical problem ot.
My first problem with them was the technical problem.
Technical problem menti.
The technical problem is that
Fence on lot 3 lot 4 la fence on.
the Lot 4, the fencing of Lot 4,
Yanda lot 4 fence la lot 4 fence o te lot 4 fence full te mai ko gabula gabo bulaje.
the two fences, they said, let me just leave a gap between the two
Binga
fences.
ninga gabo bulanga banko ta nga sori o gabo kono.
When I leave that gap and after I fill the gap with the soil, the sand,
Ninga banko keje
when I put sand therein
nga jibon
I just water it.
Nga yo for wa nga na cemento ta nga concrete.
And wait for a while, and later I put concrete on top of it.
Ni nga concrete ka ko de ninjo na jibe baraka.
When I did that, then when water comes, it will run through there.
Nga document ju ko bara min kejang.
Then when I checked the document, I said, but what you have said,
Ani fenko manta. Ani do ko manta.
and the work doesn't match.
Because we are in
the rainy season, we are getting into the rainy season. If I put the blocks there, I lay the blocks and fill this. When the rain came through it, the soil power is more than the fence. Then that sand will just make the fence fall down. My suggestion is that if at all we are going to fill it with sand,
12 millimeters sang.
then we buy 12 millimeters.
12 meters join kabo fence door kata fence door.
Then we can join it from the two fences.
Isaje ko as support so nyame.
Then they will have support.
Isaje boy fence o nyinte boy no.
Then the fence will not collapse.
It disagree time wala man so wala.
They disagree with that idea.
It man so wala.
They disagree.
There
was an argument between myself and them.
Yo binna project fenkona manager nyata.
When the project manager came, I explained all the story to him. He said to me, what you have said is right.
So
it should be like that.
So
I said, when that happened, the fence will not collapse. They said, by a matter of must, what is in the paper, let me do that. I tell them, fine, I'll do so. I then started to raise the fence. I raised the fence and I fill it with sand. I water it. 2 days, 3 days. Water came. The water entered the soil. Then it hit the fence. It happens, it collapsed.
Sorry. Mr. Ceesay? Both Lot 3 and Lot 4 were ongoing at the same time.
Exactly.
Now, 20% payment was made for Lot 3.
Ako 20% yo jole pour Lot 3.
Lot 3.
Yes.
There was a push and pull with the completion of work. Katim was saying the work was incomplete. You were saying the work was complete.
Ako je ini Katim nyo saba Katim ka foko dogo mambang ite ka ko dogo bandale. Yes.
For the whole time, was Katim supervising the work?
Ako for Katim le ka dogo yin supervise no.
At that time, Katim le kana dogo supervise because any consultant soro.
Yes, that is right. That was the time. That time, Katim was the very person who used to supervise the work because there wasn't any consultant at the time.
And for Lot 3, that is for fencing, you just explained how the water damaged the fence.
Lot 3 nata foko jio nata fence nyimpoi. Yes.
And they were aware that you don't have any expertise in those areas as well.
Ako kodu itol fana nata lonko etemang na wala malondo soto karola.
I have
expertise because I informed them or I advised them that if we put sand here, when water comes, it will fall down. And that is what happened.
And he was the director of planning, so he advised otherwise.
Ako atelem director of plannings ate ite men for amana so wala farana ta kuma dol fo ite. Exactly. That is what he said and I followed his advice.
But what was on the contract? You didn't go as per the contract?
Ako sa membe contract ko to ite ma wono ma imanta ko ko men fota contract to remember la wono ma.
Mbulata wala no because starting ko ngari so yoke contract ko to barinte ko wote workula.
I followed that. They put it in the contract but I advised them that that will not work.
Now how much did you receive for Lot 3?
Ako sa Lot 3 ye jalle soto je wala ye jalle dila je.
Lot 3 Lot 3 nga 1 million. That's Lot 3, yeah? Not 1 million.
1 million
040
040
795
795.34.
.34.
And you completed the first payment for the 20%.
Exactly.
Ako bante ko 20% joro o ketale.
Ha waketa ndefana ngawle doku.
Yes, that was done, and that is what I did.
And you were also given an additional 20% again for another phase.
Ako jele nata 20% do di la proof phase do.
Man 20% ngana 30% request wala yininka.
I requested 30%.
But it told me 20%.
They said to me that they will pay me 20%.
Why would they say that?
Ako mnanda yofo.
Ko ngi kawle mena na liwa do ko ha baytil be la do ko ni nga 20% la be la do ko push la proof la next yefuta another 10%.
Then they said to me that if they gave me the 20%, then my work will reach the stage of 10%.
No. Who was not going to ask for the contract? Who was not going to ask for the contract?
Ako sani almo fulo jumala mang contract ko kangonoma.
One B.C.C.
That's the B.C.C.
Okay. So, as for the fencing and the tiling, the repair of the windows and the tiling was all complete?
Ako window parantero lo ning tawelo lo wolem karolti ako do ko liya bekele.
All manke because
they were not done because
yenna payment up to 1 month plus.
They hold my payment up to 1 month plus.
Even frustrating.
They were frustrating me.
Do you have any reason why that was the case?
Ako fo ye kusoto be men fada munati na woketa.
Maybe I just saw me okay because yakil delivery combatandi.
Me, although I don't have an idea the reason why they do so, but I think they do it deliberately just to make me suffer.
Sorry, Commissioner Silla, I have a question for you.
Mr. Ceesay.
Commissioner Mr. Ceesay.
Did CARTIM tell you to change the specifications?
Ako CARTIM ye même fois wala même sa fere ngi ñanta men dogula fo CARTIM ya fo ne pour ye dol falin jeba
pour nga dol fanan
falin ka ila mandi ka falin
ha do amani am fentende pour nga fen falin do ko ni kon.
Not tell me to change all these specifications.
No, wait. There was a portion of the fence where he said you just backfill with sand, put water there, pour concrete, and then you move on. Was that what he tell you? Was that what he told you?
Yes, that is what CARTIM told me that I'm supposed to do.
Do you know that CARTIM as the consultant, if there were any changes to be made in the specifications, he had to write to you and sign it?
Yes, I know that.
Why didn't you tell him to do that?
No, because among any change
because there wasn't any change. What he told me is what is written on the document. I advised them not to do so.
All right, I agreed. These things could happen. But did you write to him officially?
No, I did not write because what happened when I advised him and he disagreed with my advice, I then agree. I say okay.
You see, construction is both ways. It's the consultant and the contractor. You're supposed to exchange ideas. When you reach a point where you couldn't agree, you should have written that and explain that this specification on the document, if we go with it, it will not be good for the project. But if you continue with the work, if it collapses, it's your responsibility.
Thank you, sir. Abarakabaki.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Ceesay,
I think it's a convenient point to stop, or do you have so much more to deal with this witness?
it's convenient point to stop, Madam Chair.
You have a lot of questions. No.
I have a few more, but when we come back, we can deal with that.
All right. Before we rise, I would wish to use this opportunity on behalf of the commissioners and my humble self to wish all of our Christian brothers and sisters a happy Easter and a very good Good Friday, because our Christian brothers and sisters are celebrating Good Friday tomorrow and Easter on Monday. Monday has been declared a public holiday. So I said, let me just wish all of you a very good holidays. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.